Hi guys, I'm a little bit early, just thought I'd come on, give you all enough time to get on. So when you do come on, let me know in the comments where you're watching from, tell me your name, while we wait for everybody to join. There's a little bit of a lag, so what I'm doing is I'm watching on my phone so that I can interact with you and ask some questions, really get to know what we're doing, who's watching. So it's just letting me know now, it's just catching up. Hi Ollie, Ava, welcome. Weather's not as nice today, is it? Jasmine, Kai, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so while everybody's joining, I'm just going to do a little bit of an introduction to myself, what we're going to be doing today. So welcome Year 2. So what we're going to cover today is we're working alongside the curriculum. You're all doing really well. I know it's half term, but we're just going to work for about 45 minutes to an hour today. We're going to cover some basics. So I don't want anybody to worry if they haven't seen any of this before, or they come away from today and they think, oh, it's a little bit fast, I didn't understand. I'm going to try to engage with all of you as much as I possibly can, and make sure you all understand. It's very hard online, but I'm going to do my absolute best. So a little bit about me. My name is Taylor, and I'm the founder and director of Love To Tutor Tuition. So generally what we normally do is, before all of this had started, we were going to homes, we help kids with their general support in schoolwork, we work towards the 11+, GCSEs, that sort of thing. Obviously, I know it's a difficult time for everybody and you're all doing so well adjusting, but what I decided to do was do what I could. And I think that there's a lot of you out there and I can help by going over some basics. We're going to do Year 2 today and we're going to work through the primary ages. And yeah, I just want you to do your absolute best to, understand what I'm going through, but I just don't want anybody to feel any pressure, okay? If you ever feel like after the lesson you really didn't understand, please just give me a message. I'm here to help. Okay. Right, so, okay. Hi everyone. Ethan, Millie, Ava, Lily, Emily from Birmingham, Tilly. Hi, brilliant. Okay, right. So, what we're going to start with today, I'm going to start a little with English, okay? So what I want to do is, I'm going to write the word noun on the board for you. Okay, now, who can tell me what they think a noun is? If you know what a noun is, pop it in the comments for me, and we'll have a look, and then we're going to go through it. If you don't know, don't worry, just watch along. Okay. Hi Lexi, Ellie, Sky. Okay. So there's 2 types of noun, okay? So let's see if any of you can tell me what you think a noun is. Okay. Here's your colour. Okay. So we've got Georgia, Johnny Ray. Hi guys. Okay. Okay, Sarah. So you've put a person, a place. Okay. So there's 2 types of nouns. We have a common noun. If you want to write some of this down, that's absolutely fine. If you don't, that's also fine, because I don't want you to feel pressure to copy what I'm writing quickly. There will be a little activity later where I need you to write some stuff down, but for now, if you're happy to just watch or write down, totally up to you. Okay, so we've got a common noun. Okay, and we've got a proper noun. Okay, so we're right. Okay, they are names. Okay, so common nouns are names of places or objects. Okay, so names of places or objects. Okay, now a proper noun are the names of a particular person, place or thing. Okay, so let's put person, place or thing. Okay, right, little tip for knowing the difference. So proper nouns, okay, they've got a little bit of a trick. So generally they have capital, well they should have capital letters. So for example, an example of a proper noun would be my name with a capital, or your name. Okay, noun is a name. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, great. Right, so what I want us to do now, I'm going to rub this off and we're going to do a little bit of a task. Okay, right, I hope everybody understands that. Like I said, don't worry if you don't fully understand it yet. We're going to keep practicing and go through it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is stand up. I'm going to write a sentence for you, okay? So, Thomas is a monster and lives, sorry if it's a bit wonky, and lives in a tree. Right, so what I'd like you to do is I would like you to have a look at this sentence, and I would like you to firstly identify the proper noun within this sentence for me. So which word within this sentence is our proper noun? Little tip, which one have I used a capital letter on? Okay, give you a few seconds, let's see what we think. Okay, it was a bit of a lag, sorry guys, I'm trying to scribe a word. Yeah, noun is a name, naming, brilliant. Okay, so which word do we feel is the proper noun? Lisa Pierce, I'm probably assuming that's your mum, but yes, perfect. Yeah. Thomas, brilliant. So, our proper noun in this sentence is Thomas, okay? Right, now, who can list, if they know, the common nouns within this sentence? Now, little clue, there are two, okay? So there's one proper noun and there's two common nouns. Can you list what you think they are for me? Okay. So this is our proper noun. So which ones do we think are our common nouns? Well done, guys. Thomas, yeah? Brilliant. Okay, brilliant. Ava Lily, tree, monster. Perfect. Okay, so let's get another colour. So our common nouns are monster and tree. Okay, so Thomas is our proper noun and our common are monster and tree. Okay, right, so what I'd like you to do is, if you've understood that, can you just click the love heart button for me? Let me know if everybody's understanding that and everything's okay. Brilliant. Well done, guys. Great, great. Brilliant. Okay, right, what I'm going to do now is we're going to do one more, Okay, and we're just going to basically expand. Oh, I'm just going to do it again. Right. Okay. Right, well done. If any of you are joining us from Instagram, sorry about that. We had a bit of a technical difficulty this morning. Okie doke. Right, so I'm going to write another sentence for you. It's going to make it a little bit more tricky, okay? So we've got Thomas again. Thomas. Thomas is a monster. Okay? And loves to scare people in the village. Okay? All the villagers hide in their homes. Okay? Right, so what I'd like you to do now, like we did before with the last one, just make it a little bit longer, a little bit more tricky. I'd like you to, first of all, find the common nouns for me, okay? Now there are 5 within this sentence. So once you know them, pop them in the comments for me. There's 5 common nouns, okay? Let's have a look. Hi Arlo, thank you for joining. Keone, what we'll do, keep following along. What we're going to do is we're going to keep practicing this. We've got a few more practices of this. And then if you're still having problems at the end, give me a message or get Mum to give me a message and I can go through it with you, okay, darling? So we're looking for the common nouns, okay? Pop them in for me. There's 5, remember? Not proper nouns. There's only 1 proper noun in this sentence. The rest are common. Hi, Jayshree. Okay. James, Caroline, well done, perfect. Just going to give a couple more seconds and then we'll go through them. So remember, common nouns are names of things, places or objects. Well done, Ethan, brilliant. Monster, people, village, villages, homes, brilliant. Lexi, well done. Well done, okay. Monsters, people, right, fab. Right, so our common nouns are monster. Then we've got people. Then we've got village. And then we've got villagers. And then we've got homes. So if you look at this, monster, people, village, villagers, homes. So they're all names of places, objects, or things, okay? So the monster, people, village, villagers, homes, okay? Is that making a little bit more sense? Well done, guys. I can see the comments coming through. Great. Give us a love heart if you're happy. Brilliant. Right, now the last activity we're going to do on nouns before we move on is the most complicated sentence we have. Well done. Well done, Lexi. Natalie. Monster, people, village, villagers, homes. Georgina. Anna. I know they're probably your mum's name, sorry. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, right, last sentence with our nouns. Okie dokie. Right. Hi Owen from North Wales. Right. Oh, I'm gonna lose that. Okay. Again, Thomas again. Let's change it. Let's put Taylor. Okay. Probably a bit sick of Thomas. Right. Taylor was a menace. Menace to the people. Okay. Of Tree Town. Let me sit down. The people of Shrubland sent their most feared warrior, Thunder Eye, to fight him off. Okay? Right, now what I want you to do is, first of all, I want you to identify the proper nouns within this sentence. I know it's a little bit longer, okay? So I want you to try to identify the proper nouns. Remember, maybe look for the capital letters in this sentence, okay? So what do we think? Pop them in for me. Excuse me. Let me get rid of that 5, it's a bit confusing. Okay. What do we think, guys? Anyone got the proper nouns in this sentence? I'll start. So, first one, Taylor, because that's a name, okay? Yeah, well done, Ava Lily. Taylor. Then we've got Thunder Eye. Can we see any others? Yeah, Taylor, yeah, you're right. Okay. Taylor, Shrubland. Good. Shrubland, yeah. Thunder Eye. There's one more. There's one more in here. Can anyone tell me what it is? Yeah, Shrubland. Tree Town. Brilliant. Tree Town. Okay? Right. So, that is our whole sentence with our proper nouns. Okay? Right. How's everyone finding that? Because we're going to move on now. We're going to move on to verbs now. Okay? Well done, everyone. Tree Town, Shrubland. Great, great, great. Right. Let me rub this off. Okay. Right. So, moving on now to verbs. Now, most of you have just got to wipe this dry, otherwise it won't let me write. Okay. So, most of you would have seen these words before. So, verbs. What do we think a verb is? When do we use verbs? Let me know in the comments. There was a little bit of a lag on mine, so I'm just trying to catch up. See what you're putting. Okay. Yes. Okay. Johnny Ray says something that you do. Yes. Perfect. So, a verb is a word used to describe an action, state or occurrence. Okay, so I'm going to write that definition for you. Okay, a verb is a word used to describe an action, state or occurrence. Okay. Right, an example of this would be, brilliant guys, doing word. Ava Lily. Right, okay, so this is an example. The rabbit was jumping in the field. Who can tell me the verb within this sentence? The rabbit was jumping in the field. Okay. Action word, yeah, brilliant. Well done, Keone. Amy Shakespeare, doing word, yeah. Okay. The rabbit was, perfect, James, jumping, okay? The rabbit was jumping in the field. So the verb has described to us what the rabbit is doing in the field. So otherwise, we don't know what he's doing in the field, okay? So that's why we use verbs in our sentences, okay? So it describes to the reader what's actually happening, okay? So it's just describing what they're doing, okay? Okay. Now, this is one that's a little bit more tricky. Well done, everyone. Arlo, Freya, Emily, Georgina, Lexi, Joanne, Natalie, Lisa. Well done, guys. Perfect. Right. Okay, now, I'm going to write another sentence up, okay? So it's a little bit more tricky. So I want to see who can tell me. Neve, sorry, Neve. Okay, well done. Year 3. Debbie, yeah, we'll be doing year 3 tomorrow, 10 a.m. Okay? Okay, right, so, let me write another one on. Likes. Okay. Now, within this sentence, who can tell me what the verb within this sentence is? The monster likes roller coasters. Okay. So before we had the rabbit was jumping in the field. Okay. So remember, it can be described to describe an action, a state, or an occurrence. Okay. So, does this person hate roller coasters? Okay. So what do we think this one is? Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Perfect. Okay. The monster likes roller coasters. So, the verb within this sentence is, sorry, it's just coming through. Perfect. James, yep. Ava Lily, yep. Any more? Yep. Georgia, perfect. Johnny Ray likes, yep, we've got it. Okay. So the monster likes roller coasters, okay? Right. Now, last example we're going to do on, so you can identify these. Well done. Okay. The became a butterfly. Okay. Who can tell me the verb within this sentence? The caterpillar became a butterfly. Well done, everyone. I'm just getting through all your correct answers now. Great. Okay. All right. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, so what is the verb in this sentence? Perfect, we're getting some right answers through now. Neve, became. Matilda, became. Brilliant. Johnny Ray. Yeah, perfect. So became, because that describes what happened to the butterfly. Okay? Perfect. Right, now, I want to move on and get some more. But I'm going to do a quick quiz on this. Well done, everyone. Okay? Right. Now, another little thing I'd like you to remember So that when you're doing your own writing, when you're writing your little stories or when you're at school, every sentence you write needs to include a verb, okay? It needs to include a verb for the reader, okay? So we need to remember that. Remember, every sentence needs to include a verb. Well done, Lexi. Yep, brilliant. Okay, became, Georgia, Keone became. Good, fab. Right, so, the little quiz we're going to do. Okay. Right. Question is, which one of these three words is a verb? Okay? Which one of these three words is a verb? Building, castle or tower? Which one is our verb? There's only one. Just waiting for your answers to come through. Just going to write another. Neve, building. Yep, Arlo, building. Great. Matilda, building. Ava Lily, building. We've got it. Building is our verb, okay? Right. Next question. What must every sentence have? Okay? Is it an adjective, a verb, or an exclamation mark? Every sentence, what does it need to include? An adjective, a verb, or an exclamation mark? Well done, Harry, Johnny Ray, Thomas, Emily, great, well done. Poppy, Jacob, fab. Looks like we're all getting it. Okay, well done. Okay. Well done, Neve. Freya, Claire, Ava Byrne. Verb. Great, guys. Lexi, yeah, verb. Okay, right, we're going to do one more. I'm going to do one more little quiz on this, and then we're going to move on to some maths, okay? So, last one I want you to do. Oops. Verb, brilliant, guys. Really great. Okay. Last one. Which of these is a verb? Which one is the verb? Last one. Let me know when you know. Oh, that's really nice, Keone. Bless you. You love maths. Great. Well done, Matilda. This last one, we're going to move on to some maths. Okay. I'll just check. Brilliant. Went. Perfect. Well done, Neve. Well done, Claire. Johnny Ray. Perfect. So went. Right. Everybody got that? How's everybody feeling about nouns and verbs? So what we're going to do is next week we're going to quickly recap them, and then we're going to cover some adjectives, and we're going to cover adverbs. We're going to cover some more. We're going to extend it a little bit more. I know a lot of you might have already seen this at school, but I wanted to just recap it and make sure everybody's confident with their nouns and their verbs. Like I said, I will be taking messages after the lesson if you're a little bit stuck still. I will also be posting up some activities that directly link to these so you can practice them. There's loads of great resources out there, so I'll post what I can to keep you practicing, but you're all doing really well. Absolutely brilliant. Okay? Yep, perfect. Went, Jasmine. So give me a thumbs up or a heart if you're happy, and we're going to move on to some maths. Okay? Perfect. dokie. We're now going to do some addition and subtraction, but we're going to use a number line, okay? So I don't know if a few of you saw my post yesterday about having a ruler. It doesn't matter if you haven't got a ruler. If you have got one, you want to make it nice and neat, that's fine. Mine won't be that neat, so don't worry too much. But what I thought we could do is, if you draw your number lines from 1 to 20 in biro or pen, and then what we're going to do is, as we use them, we're going to write in pencil, and then we're going to rub out our drawings for the next sum. Okay, it doesn't matter if you haven't got a rubber or a pencil, you can just quickly redraw another one. But yeah, if you've got that, that'd be great. So if you can all draw a number line for me, use some plain paper. Doesn't matter if you use line paper, it's just a bit easier on plain. Okay, well done, Jasmine, Lexi. Don't worry, Neve, we'll try. We're gonna get there. Okay, right, so let's draw our number lines from 1 to 20. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little rough one, just get rid of this. Okay, should have all seen number lines before. Ideally, would have had time to get you all a number line, laminate it for you, but we'll make do. Okay, so I want 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't have to be perfect, just so that we can use it for these sums, okay? Mine's certainly not going to be perfect. Let me do it again. Right, perfect. 1, 2, 4. So just label it 1 to 20 for me, okay? 15, 17, good job, I can rub this out. 18, 19, 20, okay? So you should all have a number line. Give me a heart when you've done it so I know we can start, okay? Everybody see that okay? I know it's quite small on there, I can't get it any closer. Don't worry, Chloe, we just stay with me. We'll keep trying. If you have problems afterwards, I'll give me a message and we'll go through it, okay? Alfie's enjoying this. Oh, that's great, thank you. Jasmine, brilliant. I'm glad you're enjoying it, guys. I'm doing my best. Okay, so got one, getting a few love hearts through. Right, okay, so what we're gonna do, number lines are really, really great. To use for our addition and subtraction. You can use them for other things, which we will eventually get to, okay? So, when we add numbers together, we move this way up our number line, okay? Because what we're doing is we're increasing the number by adding numbers together. When we subtract, we move this way down the number line, okay? So I'm going to leave that up there so that you can see it, just because we're going to introduce some subtraction as well. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write up this sum, okay? Now, what we do with a number line is we always start with the biggest number, okay? Now, we start with the biggest number because it means we've got to do less counting. Okay, so our biggest number here is 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to go above number 4. I'm going to do it a bit higher so I don't have to keep rubbing it out, but you can do it wherever you want. Just make sure you're at number 4. And we're going to add 2. So what we do is we go to number 4, and we're going to count 2. 1, 2. And that takes us to number 6, okay? So we then know 2 plus 4 is 6, okay? Is that making sense to everybody? Okay? Let's do another one. Let's do 6 plus 3. So we're going to start with a bigger number. Let me get rid of this so it doesn't confuse you. So if you want to practice these on your number line at home, and follow along with me, and then I'm going to give you some questions. Okay, so we're going to start at number 6. As we find 6 on our number line, make a mark, okay? And we know we're adding, so we're going this way because we're increasing, we're adding 3, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So we know 6 plus 3 gives us 9. So whatever number you land on, that's your answer, okay? Perfect. So 9. Okay. Let's do one more and then I'll give you some questions. 10 plus 6. So we're going to start at number 10. Okay. And we're going to count up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes us to number 16. So that's our answer there. Okay? Perfect, perfect. Perfect. Right, so what I'm going to do now is, getting a few people saying that this is a little bit easy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, we're going to add a few more numbers. Okay, so what I'd like you to do now is 2 plus 4 plus 6. I'm going to write some down for you. Remember to start using your biggest number. Okay, and then we're going to do 10. Okay, so why don't you have a go at these for me, and then we'll go through them. So once you've completed them, give me a love heart, and then send your answers through, and then we'll go through them together. Okay. Okay. Right, for those of you, let's do some over here. We've got okay. So if you want to try these ones for the subtraction, remember we go this way. Okay. Right, so let's start working through them. 12, 9, 15, 15. Okay. So we're going 2 plus 4 plus 6. So we're at 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives us 6. And then we're going to add another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. So if you've got 12 there, well done. Okay, perfect. Just get rid of these. Alright, next one. Starting at number 4. So that's our biggest number. We're going to count 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to count another 2. 1, 2. So answer is 9. Okay. Then we're going to go to number 8. And we're going to count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to count our other 2. 1, 2. 15. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then we've got, let me get that. It's getting a bit messy. Right. And we've got 10 plus 2, 1, 2, plus 3, 1, 2, 3, 15. Okay? Perfect. And did we have anybody that tried the subtraction ones? So give yourself a tick if you got them. Let me rub these out now. Okay. Okay, so let's do these ones. Okay, so we're going to start here at number 18. We're going this way now because we're subtracting. Okay, so let's subtract our 1. It takes us to 17. Okay, now we need to take another 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our answer is 10. Have you got that? Give us a tick. Okay. Right. Then we had 20. Take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That takes us to 11. Then we've got to take another 3. 1, 2, 3. That gives us 8. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. 20. Take away 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take away another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get 8. Okay, well done everyone who's getting these. It's very hard for me to, I know some of you are finding it easy, some of you are finding it a bit more tricky. It's very hard to, because you're all from all over the country, it's very hard to exactly match where you all are within school and what you've seen. If you think that this is a little bit too easy for you, you're always welcome to join our year 3s and 4s, which will be for the rest of the week and next week, if you want to do a little bit more tricky stuff. But yeah, so let's do 15, take away 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, then we've got one more, so 4. Okay. Matilda, 10, 8, 8, 4, and let's work out the last one. Well done, Ava Lily. Well done, Matilda. Right, so let's do 18. Take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That takes us to 11. And then we're going to go another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes us to 5. Okay? Well done, can see your answers coming through. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So we're coming up 45 minutes now. Okay. Right. So I'm going to stop there with that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post up some activities that you can all have a look at, which will give you some practice on these. If they are a little bit too simple for you, then the activities that I post, there's links on there to a little bit more tricky if you want it to be a little bit more tricky, or like I said, you can tune in the older year groups, which will be tomorrow. And also, for next week, if there's any particular topic that you would like me to cover, please send me a message. Send me a message and let me know what year group you're in and what you'd like me to cover, and then I can make some time, because I'm planning lessons every day now, so then I can make some time to prepare them for you. Thank you all so much for coming. Last thing I'm going to talk about is we are running a competition, if you like, a competition, an incentive to get you all talking about what you're doing today. So what the challenge is, there's going to be, from each year group, we're going to name an LTT Star of the Week every week. Okay, so this week's challenge is, what I want you to do is, if you feel like you've enjoyed today and you've learned from something today, pick one thing that we've gone through today that you like and you feel that you could teach. And then what I want you to do, if anyone in your household will allow you, anyone you're self-isolating with, I want you to film, or get someone to film you teaching them that topic. Use exactly the same way that I've taught it, or maybe do it your own way. If nobody will let you do that, then you can always film yourself explaining to me. Imagine I don't know how to do it. That's the best way to teach anything, is to imagine the person you're teaching hasn't got a clue what you're talking about. Okay, so try to video yourself explaining it to me. Now you can either post these on our page, or you can message them to me. We will be sharing them during the week to see what you guys are up to. And excuse me, then what we are going to do is we are going to pick, I'm thinking one, but it depends how many we get, pick a winner. We're going to share their video, and then we're going to mention them in next week's lesson at the beginning. Also, the winner will receive, I don't know if you can see this lanyard that I'm wearing, so it's got a little clip on it. So what we're going to do is, for every one of our winners, we're going to send you one of our Love To Tutor lanyards with your own badge. It's going to have your picture with LTT Star of the Week, and you can wear it or you can keep it. A little bit like a a medal, or however you want, you can hang stuff from it. But yeah, our winners will be receiving one of these, but all of you that take part can send them along. All of you will get a certificate. Yeah, brilliant. So I'll post the links up now. Thank you so much for joining and your lovely comments. I really hope it's helped. I'm just trying to do what I can. I know it's hard because you're all such different abilities. It's really hard to get work that fits you all, but I'm doing everything I can. So if you enjoyed it and you think somebody else might for the other year groups, give us a share. Yeah, and we'll get it out there. And thank you all so much, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye guys.